If I stood before a crowd today and asked a question, how many of you possess a skill or talent that you'd confidently showcase to define yourselves? Only a scattering of hands would rise. Why? Why so few? It's not that we lack the potential, but the courage to find it. Before the pandemic, I was an average kid, going to school, coming back, doing my homework, playing with friends, while others my age were already developing the skills. Looking back now, little me would have never thought where I would be today. I joined karate at the age of 8. Initially, I was vehemently opposed to the idea of joining a sport just to stay active. To encourage me, my father joined as well. For me, karate was just a boring lecture, but as time passed, it worked its magic. Karate just felt as a task mandated to be by my parents. But for me, it was more than that. I didn't know that then, but I surely would know it later. The one who ignited my motivation and the drive was my sensei. Without him, I would be nowhere. From a chubby child at a small age, I have proudly come at a stage to call myself a healthy sportsman. That didn't happen very fast. It was a gradual process. But my sensei transformed me not only into a highly skilled fighter, but also a man with deep discipline. The qualities he instilled in me would have remained dormant if not for him. Talent is not rare, it resides in every individual. For me, I was lucky to find mine in karate. You might find something somewhere, not right now, but somewhere other time. For me, my speech, my skill, my knowledge, my expertise, and absolutely anything that make me glue are all because of karate. I owe it all to that. The spotlight was given to me because of karate. I'm here to let you know that you too have a karate in yourself. Karate was a gradual process. It took me 8 years to become a formidable opponent. To be able to win almost every competition I stepped in was not a quick process. Earning my black belt, my diploma, and the recognition of my Japanese sensei was only because of the daily practice that I went through, whether it was urged by my sensei or my sheer determination. Many give up before they achieve their dreams. And that makes me ponder, why so? As Zen Bolt said, it took me 4 years to run 9 seconds, and people give up when they don't see results in 2 months. For me, I trained until I reached the point where I knew this was it. A study in 2021 shows that nearly 64% of people give up the New Year resolutions before the month of January ends. It doesn't make it surprising why most people never achieve their goals. When I was a kid, whenever we went to the hometown, I would always hit the go-kart track. I would rip around the track yelling, "I am speed" from the movie Cars. And sometimes used to wonder that go-karting is my destiny. Nowadays, the dream still flickers. Then one day, out of the blue, the track manager came and said, "Do you want to participate in a competition in December?" I was flabbergasted. But even at a small age, I knew that in a country like India, go-karting wasn't a sustainable hobby. And I thought I was done for. My destiny was decided. But for me, karate wasn't a second chance. It was the chance. What karate brought me, I could have never got it anywhere else. Yes, you would come to the fact where you think, how do I know which one is right? There will be a sign. For me, it was the people. My parents always made me go to class, however it be, whatever it be. Whether it was exams or functions, karate class came first. I don't know, perhaps you saw into the future that karate would carve my future. But then, my sensei was the one who actually got me to the level I am. He was my potter. I shaped myself to however he commanded and still swiveled to his arms. Always dreaming of becoming the masterpiece he is. To have his glory, his skill, his talent will forever be a dream. In 2007, as Steve Jobs was finding a screen for the iPhone, he didn't want it to be plastic, but he searched and finally found the perfect thing. Corning had the same exact product he needed for the iPhone, but had shelved it 50 years ago because no one used it. After Steve Jobs' persistence, Corning started the product, and now it's known as Gorilla Glass. This glass is used in every single phone made nowadays and is found in billions of gadgets. Yes, the path was tough, and things are going to stop you. My fingers are bent like a bow. I've had an ear rupture. Being the least flexible person in the class didn't stop me. Instead, it gave me that drive. It showed me that this is it. This is where I am, and this is where I should be. And that's what made me who I am today. Yes, you might doubt yourself. You think, why can't I be an average person? Why can't I just stop? Why do I have to be special? Well, karate gave me everything: the respect, the glory, and the pride. I will forever adore it. Whatever sacrifices I have made are always going to be worth it. And yes, the topic of sacrifices, without sacrifice, you're not going to get anywhere. And in the end, those sacrifices will be the things you adore the most. I think everyone has a purpose in life, be it whatever. Each man or woman who enters this world comes with a purpose. That purpose, for me, is that hidden talent. If the purpose is not fulfilled, life is not lived. That purpose brings you your joy. That brings your fame, pride, and glory. In the end, it's up to you. What do you want to do? Do you want to seize the opportunity, raise above the ordinary, or defy expectations? Prove others wrong, and the Indian aunties and uncle about the characteristic Indian tendency to compare others. Do you want to defeat that? It's all up to you. I did my job. Now it's time to do yours. So, I'm Adit Shetty, and this was my story. And I ask you, my Big Bang was karate. What's yours?